Hello, welcome to Carol Around the Christmas Tree. Unfortunately this year in Llangunllo we couldn't have our usual carol singing around the village tree, so we thought we'd play a nice carol for you in homage to the usual carol service, and it was going to be really good this year because we got a running order and everything. Anyway, we've managed to cobble together a few locals of usual sizes and shapes, and so I'll just introduce you. Right, here we are. I'd like to introduce you to our locals. So we've got a few Christmas favourites to start with, and I'd like to introduce you to a few local dogs. Now, especially I have to introduce you, this is Ryan the dog. Now, Ryan is actually he's just lodging with us temporarily at the moment, but I have to tell you, every village needs a Ryan. We've got an owl, always heard in Llangunllo, twit-twitting away. And where would we be without Postman Pat? I mean, where else would you get all your parcels delivered? Paddington, now I've already told you, mate, you're going to have to unpack that case because you ain't going anywhere. Toppy the lamb. What have we got here? Oh, we've got a mouse and a rabbit, always seen around in the fields, running about, if the cats don't get them first. And a few local cows. They're going to move along, I think. Let's have a... And here we have a Welsh dragon. Now, every home should have one. And where would you be with... You'd always have one of them breathing down the back of your neck. Get back in your box. I haven't introduced you yet. And... it's 2020. Where would we be without a few clangers? And let's face it, there's been quite a few this year. Right, now I'm going to introduce you to the band. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the band. On guitar with the silver hair, Pauline. Next to Pauline, we have Jake. Jake is on the washboard. Now, we had to lose a bit of artistic licence here, I'm afraid, because really we wanted Pauline's hair on Jake. But, you know, we just did the best we could, to be honest with you. Anyway, special guest this evening, and no Christmas carol will be complete without a Ghost from the Christmas Past, Mr. John Lennon, everybody. We've also got, to his side, we've got... Old Saint Nick, who is going to clap along with this evening's proceedings. Finally and least is, well, no Christmas carol would be complete, really, without Marley's Ghost. Rattle your chains. Well, I think everyone's ready, and we're going to sing our carol. Well, actually, I lied. It's not a carol, it's a Christmas song. So, well, what can I say? Anyway, can you just be a little bit more socially distant over there? If you'd like to twang your masks while we're playing, that's fine, okay? As someone famous once said, I think, was it, if you're in the cheap seats, clap your hands, and those at the front can rattle your jewellery. Thank you. I give you... Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rockin' around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple wants to stop. Rockin' around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the hall with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Come on, Marley, we've got an important gig on blooming Friday to rehearse, and I think we need to rehearse a little bit more. About 3:15 on Friday. Well, that's if she's sobered up by then. Flipping neck. I thought flipping sake Nick might have crapped a bit louder, covered up all the bum notes.